much. Thank you very much. Have a seat, and thank you so much. Back at you, and happy birthday to anybody whose birthday it is today, because it's somebody's birthday, I'll tell you that. And this show goes out to anyone named Kitty. It's a special day. It's Thursday, and that means tonight is Thursday night, and that means it's time to say goodbye to a show that we have all been watching for a long, long time, and we have all grown fond of everyone on the show, and so to say goodbye to Cheers to me is Friends is going off the air after all this time, and that's sad. It's yeah, it's really sad, and so and I love the show, and so this is a tribute, I guess. It's a farewell to Monica and to Chandler and to Phoebe and Ross and Rachel and Joey and Tina, and I think that's her name. I just made it up. I don't know what her name is. Tina is, she's an extra that I've seen on the show once in a while in the coffee house, and you've seen her. She's just in the background drinking coffee. You just see this part. And so, oh, she's good. Usually she's doing this at the same time someone across from her is doing this. The same time they're talking. I don't know how they do it. I love the show, I really do, and they're the best kind of friends to have, I think. I think that's why the show has lasted so long, for a number of reasons, but those kind of friends, you never have to help them move, you never have to give them a ride to the airport. They're low-maintenance friends to have, and they had a monkey, and none of my stupid friends have a monkey, and I've watched the show faithfully from the beginning. But then for a little while, I took a few months off. I don't know why. I got busy. I was doing something, and I missed for a while, missed the show. And then I thought, I got to start watching again because it's coming to an end, and I need to catch up. So I turned it on, and totally different. You know, you miss something for a while, and it's hard because the apartment was different than I remembered. It was messy. There was dirt everywhere. Everybody was fighting. Chandler had lost so much weight, and Joey was naked eating a tarantula. And I was like, what is and then I realized I'm watching Survivor, and I had to change the channel. It wasn't the right one. And there's a lot of things. Now, all of a sudden, we're all kind of used to going to get the hairstyles, because, you know, we went to the salon, and we'd say, hey, I want that Jennifer Aniston haircut. And now you go, you can't ask for a Jennifer hair, because it could be any Jennifer. It could be Jennifer Tilly, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Beal. These people walking out of there, I'm a maniac, maniac. Just the whole, I just wanted to sing it, that's all. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to watch tonight. I don't know what's going to happen, but here's my prediction. Joey is going to move to L.A. and get his own show. Monica and Chandler are going to just move to Jersey somewhere. And Ross and Rachel might get back together. And they might not, but they might. But they might not. But they probably will, but they might not. They may. And then Phoebe, I believe, just gets the apartment to herself and sublets it for thousands of dollars, which is what it's worth, and finally starts making some money on that thing. But I'm going to miss the Friends. I mean, because we used to watch them once a week, and now we're only going to get to see them every day at 3, 5, 7, and 9. And right after Golden Girls, Seinfeld, and Law and Order. And there's only one way for me to get over my misery, and that's to dance. friend, Tony.
I try to be your friend every day.
You are my friend every day.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Listen, I'm so happy about this movie. Lindsay Lohan is on the show today. Lindsay Lohan is in the #1 movie in the country right now, Mean Girls, and I gotta tell you, when Tina Fey was on, who wrote the movie, I said, this is a smart movie. It's not just for teenagers. Adults will love it. It's smart. It's funny. It's really, really great. And here she is on the show today, and it's now the #1 movie. And she's also one of the 50 most beautiful people in People magazine, Lindsay. And yes, she is, and also I think he's kind of pretty too. Kevin Sorbo's on the show. Andromeda is the show, and Kevin is. We've been trying to have him on the show, and there's a reason for what happened last time. He'll explain. So he's on the show, and also we, I go to the mall as often as I can on my time off, and we brought a camera this last time I went to the mall, and we have some interesting footage. Of what happened. It was good. It was good. I don't just go to the mall to shop. I always have a few extra things to do. So you'll see that a little later in the show. And also the big finish. If you thought that E.T. had a happy ending, get some Kleenex. You're going to cry like a baby. Yeah. That's the... yeah. On the show, this is really interesting. You know, I have a bad memory. I try to remember people's names, but I'm one of these people. I meet someone, and as soon as they say their name, I'm saying hello at the same time, so I have no idea what their name is. And so we have on the show today the 4-time national memory champion, Scott Hagwood, is on the show. There he is. You're gonna memorize everybody's name. Everyone in the audience, you're gonna memorize their name, and in every seat, you're gonna know where they are. If I just randomly call out, you're gonna memorize everyone's name, and later in the show, we're gonna come back to that. But I also know that you can just memorize the deck of cards. If I shuffle them up, I'm gonna hand them to you right now, okay. And then I'm gonna take them back in a few minutes. I'm just gonna talk for a few minutes. I'm gonna come back, and then you're gonna tell me every single deck in order, right?
I hope so.
I mean, every single card. Right. Okay, nice to meet you, Scott. So have a seat. I hope I don't distract you. I'm going to be talking now. All right, and now Us Magazine, you know how we started that whole looky-loo thing? It spiraled out of control. I was doing something on the looky-loo, then Us Magazine did something on that, and then we looky-looed them looky-looing us, and we didn't, it got to the point where I didn't know where Us started and I ended. Anyway, so I said I wasn't going to quit until I was on the cover, and of course I'm on the cover now. So here it is. There's we did a diary. I kind of took pictures all through the day and showed you what happens during the day leading up to the show, and it's on the stands tomorrow. So thank you, Us, for doing that, and it was fun. It was fun to do that little project. Scott, come on up. Let's go. Let's see what you got so far. What you got? Have a seat right here.
Okay, Emma, thank you.
Were you able to do this?
I don't know.
The
We'll
whole
see.
deck?
We'll see how...
Do I start from the top or bottom?
Start from the bottom. That might be the best place to
All
do
right, start from the bottom.
Okay.
Go ahead.
2 of hearts.
Hold them all up. All right. 2 of hearts. Yes.
7 of hearts.
Yes.
Queen of diamonds.
Yes.
2 of clubs.
Uh-huh.
9 of spades.
Yes.
9 of clubs.
Uh-huh.
4 of diamonds.
Yes.
10 of spades.
Yes.
King of diamonds.
Yes.
5 of clubs.
Uh-huh.
King of hearts.
Uh-huh.
6 of hearts.
Uh-huh.
8 of hearts.
Right.
9 of diamonds.
That's right.
8 of diamonds.
Muy bien.
4 of clubs.
Uh-huh.
Jack of diamonds.
Yes.
King of clubs.
Sí.
5 of hearts.
Uh-huh.
7 of clubs.
Uh-huh.
5 of diamonds.
That's correcto.
Queen of spades. 3 of clubs.
Qué linda.
3 of diamonds.
Uh-huh.
6 of diamonds.
Uh-huh.
King of spades.
Right.
Jack of spades.
Yep.
8 of clubs. Ace of clubs.
Yes.
Ace of hearts.
Right?
3 of hearts.
Yes.
4 of spades. 4 of hearts.
What's wrong with you, man? Yes.
6 of spades. Jack of clubs.
Right.
Ace of spades.
Yes.
7 of diamonds. 3 of spades.
Yep.
6 of hearts. Jack of clubs. It was 6 of clubs, Jack of hearts.
Right.
10 of clubs.
I'm looking right at it. Yeah.
10 of clubs.
Yes.
9 of hearts. 8 of spades.
Yes.
Queen of hearts.
Right.
Queen of clubs.
Right.
10 of hearts.
Yes.
5 of spades. 7 of spades. 2 of diamonds. 10 of diamonds. The last 2 should be the 2 of spades and the 8 of diamonds.
Wow! You should have water. All right, by the end of the show, Scott will have memorized the names of everybody in the studio audience in the seat that they're in. And what is your name again? All right. Hey, when we come back, I'm taking you to that mall. That you'll see what happened at the mall. We'll be right back. And now for our big finish, Scott Hagwood is going to recite the name of everybody in the back row. If he gets your name right, stand up, please. So we'll start back here.
Ron, Michael, Darlene, Renee, Lindsay, Lynette, Terry, and then Nancy.
All right, let's start with it. We'll have more. Keep going. Next row.
Chev, is that right? That's such a lovely name. Deidre. Chev, Deidre, Terry, Nancy, Claudia.
Keep going. Thank you. You know, people always ask me, they say, Ellen, how do you stay so hip and with it? And I'll tell you what I tell them. I go to the mall. Take a look. Hey there. Hey, you know, now that I'm doing the show, I'm not able to get out as much as I would like to. I don't get to hang with the people, and I want to make sure that I'm always in touch with what's going on. So what better place to do that? A mall. It's like a microcosm of society right here. I'm trying to keep my finger on the pulse of what people are doing, what people are wearing. What are you shopping for?
A spring dress.
I'm trying to help people think outside the box. It could be like a little shirt with a midriff. You put it on like that.
Actually, I think that looks really cute.
Of course it does. Don't be so surprised.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would have never, ever thought of that.
A lot of people don't.
Hi, welcome to Things Remembered. What occasion are you shopping for?
I can't remember. How you doing? I'm Ellen.
Good. Hi, Ellen. I'm Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
You really should be wearing a sunblock every day.
And now is it because we have a hole in the ozone layer?
It could be due to that.
It's global
good to
warming,
know.
isn't it? So, on Mars, would we
Okay.
need an SPF on Mars?
You know, I'm not sure. I've never been there. I'm not
You're
really
a scientist, aren't you?
Sure. No.
I'm sorry. The white coat threw me, and I'm asking all these questions. $5 for information or questions, anything answered?
Where can I find clothes for kids?
Clothes for kids in a kids' clothing store.
Do you know where they are?
Oh, right down there at the very end. You'll see it.
Great.
Yeah.
Great, thank you so much.
$10, please.
For what?
The information. Nothing's free anymore, and you know that.
Really?
We can engrave anything in the store.
I engrave.
Yes.
My car is parked on the 4th level, section D. So when you call me to remind me about this, if you can also remind me, I've got a cake in the oven that I've got to take out. The new black is yellow, orange, blue, green, white, and khaki.
I'm wearing the old black.
The two grandmother.
No, I like that.
No.
Very Chanel-like. This is how I'd wear it, you know? Or you could tuck it in.
Oh.
Look how adorable.
I like that.
Annie Hall, that's a cute look. You can wear it that way. 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 You can tie something around there. Hello. It's an innocent look. It's a young, innocent, yeah. Hi, you know. Yeah. Would you let me make you over?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. All right. It's a nice, rosy look, and then it's too much. You just add a little powder. Ham! Speak thee speech. I pray you as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. Which would you really buy? You know? This one. I mean, this is just a lot of hype. Balloon animals, $6 for balloon animals. How can I help you? Because I got a lot of answers now. It's a snake. Perfect. See? That's the way you test a shoe. Is this a toilet brush? I think you look great.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I feel good.
And that's the most important thing, is feeling good.
Right.
Who cares how you look? Looking for a friend. Walking through the morning, I need a piece of a sandwich. I'm looking for a shirt today. I can't find my size of the shirt I'm looking for. I need a shirt, but it's not on the floor. Can you please help me, lady? Can a salesperson come and help me find the shirt I'm looking for, where I'm coming from? I need a shirt and I can't. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hi, Ellen. This is Christina from Things Remembered.
Things remembered.
Things Remembered. We have your award statue ready for pickup.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Lindsay Lohan will join me after this. We'll be right back.
How are you?
I'm good. I know you're cold. I know you are, because
okay.
and my hands are freezing, and it would have been better for the wave, because I'm sure. Look at that.
Your hands are freezing.
Freezing.
Wow. But the thing with me is I'm always warm, so it's always good to have the air on really cold.
Me too. I'm always warm also.
Yeah.
But this is a little too cold. But with all the lights, you never know. Yesterday was hot. You never know in here. But anyway, and if you need a seamstress while you're here.
Style. I have to keep up with people
like
my
it.
age.
I do like it. Yeah, that's not a new thing. We've been doing that for a long time. You kids today, that's something we've.
You know, it got a little crazy outside. People were going a little crazy. So
really?
That's
Is that what's happening?
Sorry.
All right. First of all, let me just make sure that I'm pronouncing it's Lohan, not Lohan.
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 It actually doesn't really matter.
Sure it does.
No, it doesn't. My family says Lohan. I say just say Lohan.
Your family says Lohan?
Yeah.
And so now you're trying to start a new way to say
I'm
it?
rebelling against my family.
But don't say the H.
Yeah.
So you're making the H silent, although.
Yeah, it sounds a little better.
Yeah.
Sounds nicer.
The first L in my name is silent. So it's.
You know, in school, my friends, like these guys that were my friends, they used to make fun of me. They used to be like, low hand. And I was like, it's slowing.
I don't even get that.
I don't
Low hand.
either, but it was embarrassing because they would like look at me and point and be like, low hand.
Look.
Low hand. Low hand.
I know that.
Okay, forget it. It's done.
No, but did they think they were being cruel or something?
Maybe. People are mean in high school.
Aren't they, though?
Yeah.
That's why this movie is so good, because I'm telling you, if you have teenagers, they should see this movie.
Yeah,
right?
it's really relatable too, which I think is the good thing about it. Most teen movies now are kind of, I don't know, they get mixed up with them being cheesy, and like this is a movie where you can say, okay, that happened to me, and I was in this group and that clique and that kind
Right.
of thing.
And the little sister at home being completely raised by television.
My sister's like reading Us Weekly now. It scares me to death.
And how old is your sister?
10.
And she's reading Us Weekly?
Yeah, she reads this. That's why, like, when people write me and stuff about me, and they're like, "Oh, Lindsay kissing so and so," it's like,
yeah.
my
What about
like,
that?
Who are you kissing?
Wait, back
She's
up.
10.
Who are you kissing? As it says, you're kissing people. Wait, which sister?
This one, but she looks bigger than that now. That's old.
Okay, this is a Calvin Klein. You were modeling. How old are you here?
I was like after Parent Trap. I was like 12.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And this is, in whose hand is this poor little person got cut out?
That's my little brother who was at the shoot. He's 7 now, so he was really young.
He tried to get in the picture and he put his hand in there?
No, you know what? None of them were supposed to be in the actual campaign that we did. I went there, and then they were there, and they're like, "Can we use them?" I was like, "Oh yeah, cool." Mm-hmm. Well, all of us were too young to really know what was going on anyway. So.
Right. But I like this. So you modeled for a while?
Yeah.
All right, and now well, so it doesn't surprise you that you're 50 most beautiful. Look at this shot. That's great. Where is it? It's in the Us Weekly, right? They're called the Kissing Bandit. Who are you supposedly kissing?
Actually, he's 24 and I'm 17, so nothing could ever happen anyway.
Uh-huh.
And he's like a big brother to me. Like, he's like one of my best friends.
Who is he?
He's the guy from the '70s show, Wilmer Valderrama.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but then
So
there was
it's just
somebody
so
else they
silly.
said, too. The other guy. Who's that?
The guy from MTV, like, we had a party after the premiere of Mean Girls
Damien?
in New
What's
York.
his name?
Yeah, Damien Fahey. And,
Uh-huh.
like, we had a bunch of people there. My brother was there. A bunch of people were at this place, Suede, in New York, and they said that I was kissing him. And so it's like, it's
And
so
you weren't?
silly. No.
Isn't that so frustrating?
Like, if you're whispering to someone, they're like, oh, they're dating.
Right.
So it's just, you can't really get around it. You just accept it and kind of move on.
But isn't it frustrating that there's not 1 ounce of truth in some of those things? I mean, some of them, but
Yeah.
some of them, there's nothing, and then there's just a whole story.
It's kind of depressing because, like, my friends in high school that, like, I don't get to talk to every day and see every day may believe some of this stuff.
Uh-huh.
So you just have to laugh about it and move
Right.
on.
We have to take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll talk some more with Lindsay. We'll be right back. We're back with Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan. All right, so I'm telling you, I can't say enough good things about this movie because it's just so. Well, describe what it is to the folks.
It's basically a girl comes into high school never having been to any type of school before. She's been homeschooled, and it's just difficult going into high school not knowing anyone and dealing with being accepted and that kind of thing. So you have to be yourself, and that's kind of how my character is.
Well, and also because your parents were living in Africa, and so you were sort of raised. That's why it keeps going
it
back
kind
to
of refers back to what it was like in the jungle and how kids in school compared.
right, which is really clever because it really is hilarious how
Keeps it fun and stuff.
Yeah. So now, and what advice would you give kids in school? Because it really is. It's hard. I think it's a really hard time for kids to.
It is. It's so much. Like, my little sister's 10, and just like the things she goes through with being nice to people, and they're like, no, don't talk to her. I don't like the way she dresses. But you just kind of have to be yourself and don't try to change who you are to be accepted, because obviously someone will like you for you, and that's the only reason that you should have good friends anyways, because they're your friend and they don't care how you really, you know what I mean?
Right.
They
That's hard
accept who you are.
it's hard to believe that when you think that high school's going to last forever and you have to fit in with that crowd.
There's just too much drama. Just like laugh it off.
Yeah. Yeah. All by
getting so
yourself in a corner,
sentimental.
just laugh. So we were showing this, and I'm finding. Oh, and this is adorable
God.
too. What? Why
so
not?
old.
It made me want a milkshake. I was like, so you were how old were you when you started modeling?
Oh God, I started when I was like 5 years old.
Wow. Because your family, you have
My mom was a rockette and stuff, so.
a rockette and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your mom. Yeah, my mom's a rockette
It
and
was
stuff.
hard because she'd like come up to school to get me, and like the guys would like give her a standing ovation in the cafeteria. And I was like, Mom, don't pick me up. I'll walk to you. You don't have to come in.
Isn't that amazing that you were embarrassed that your mom was a rockette?
I mean, I'm so blessed to have my mom. My mom's amazing. She's gorgeous. She's 4 children. You can never tell. But it was hard when I was in school, and like the guys were like hitting on my mom. They're like, God, why can't you look like your mom? I'm like, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's sad. So you sort of relate to exactly the character that you played in there.
Yeah.
Kind of. Not really.
No, yeah, school is tough.
Yeah.
School, it's hard to be accepted in everything.
That's why I urge everyone to see this movie, because it really has a
Check
good
it out.
message. It's a very good message about that you should be who you are.
Yeah.
So, anyway, thanks for being here. Mean
Thank
Girls is
you.
in theaters now. Kevin Sorbo will be here when we come back. We'll be right back.
Rocket Man.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever danced to that before, but
It's
it
not
was kind of fun.
I like being dipped.
I'm a big Elton John fan, so I
Yeah.
like being dipped.
Yeah.
Dipping is good.
I'll dip you a little later.
Woo! Let's do the wave.
What? It was a shake, kiss, dip combo.
You got to put that
Yeah.
on? Or are you getting rid of it,
No,
though?
getting rid of
You're
it.
getting rid of
How
I
do-
wanted you to do my makeup.
You did?
Yeah, I saw that little thing there, and that looked really good.
Oh, yeah. That was.
You know what? Yeah, you give really cool little gifts in the back there.
Uh-huh.
Like, you get this robe.
Right.
You get this candle.
Right.
And you get these underwear. It's like
These underwear, you have
Spa
mine?
Ellen.
You
I
just
do. I have
pointed.
mine. Can I show them to you? They're a little small, so I have to pull them down. But there. Look there. Is that okay? Oops, my mic. This is way too much work.
Yeah. That's, and you know,
Thank you.
Kitty's going, what kind of show did you take me to? What happens here? Now I see the truth.
I like underwear, though.
Aren't they comfortable?
They're really comfortable.
They're really soft cotton, and
It's like everything's breathing.
yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah,
It's really good.
I picked them out. I said that'll be a good gift to give.
It's a great gift.
And I'm glad you're wearing it.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations to you, because all right, tell people why you were supposed to be on April 1st.
I was supposed to be on, yes, I was supposed to come here April 1st, right? And then my wife went into labor the 31st of March.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, honey, can I still do the show? I mean, I was there for the first one, so what's the big deal? No. So I called, and I'm kidding. So I had to cancel. I really wanted to come on and do it. I'm a big fan, Ellen. You're wonderful. And we had a kid. And it was like a really, really, really big kid.
Yeah. Okay. No, and we're not kidding around. This is just born, right?
Can they read it down there?
Can you read what the scale
It's
says?
12 pounds, 6 ounces.
It's like
Yeah.
now.
And they check right away. They want to make sure there's not diabetes or thing, because all this stuff's going around. And the doctor came in and said, everything's fine. You just have a really big kid.
So he's literally almost not able to fit on that scale.
I know.
That is the biggest. Okay, so.
We were like blown away. It's like, I didn't realize how big. I mean, he came out and I said, well, he's just a baby. Everybody in the hospital went, oh my gosh, this is huge. And it wasn't until they actually brought him into the other room to clean him up, and I followed in, and they laid him next to a 7.5-pound baby.
Yeah, because a 7.5-pound baby is like that.
Yes. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Now, this was in your wife's tummy.
Yes.
And it was a C-section?
It had an emergency C-section, actually. The baby started moving this way and was sticking out over here. I told her to hold it for a while to use it on the show, Andromeda. So I figure a sci-fi show. But
How long? Because I was 9 pounds, 13 ounces, but I was hugely fat. Like I was short.
That's big. That's bigger than average,
it's big,
though.
but how long?
She was 21.
I was like 21 or 23.
Yeah. 23.
My mother called me fat, though, but...
My wife was, it was all right here, this one. The first baby, she kind of gained weight everywhere. This one, she gained everything right here. She looked like a half a vitamin C capsule from the side.
That
really
baby's
amazing.
big enough to wear the underwear right away.
Oh, he's...
all right, we have a gift because he's a big baby.
You got him a car?
Yeah, well...
A weight setter?
We got him a gift.
Thank you.
All right, so we have to take a break, and we're going to fill that thing with milk, and that's probably one feeding. That baby's going to be. All right, we have to go to commercial. We'll be back in a second with Kevin. We're back with Kevin Sorbo. Woo! All right, I don't know if you know this just really quickly. Your baby, his name is Shane, by the way, right?
Shane.
Shane, okay. And I just have to show, because also he's adorable. That's your other little boy.
Braden. Braden's my 2.5-year-old.
Is precious also. Cute. And that's him now, obviously. All right,
so cool.
so this baby is 12 pounds, and we have a segment called Big Fat Animals, and just I want to compare him. We should start Big Fat Babies on here. But look at this compared to the cat. That's the cat, and let's see it with the baby, and see the size.
I like this Monday Night Football thing. This is very cool.
Oh,
you have the only
my
magic
picture.
finger there? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the looky-loo. It's,
That's very neat.
Well, that's the cat anyway. That's what... Yeah, well, it's close to that, see?
It's close.
All right, so
close.
now, with all this happening, and Mother's Day is coming up in a few days, you better be thinking of something real good for her.
What should I get her?
Something nice, because that's
I can't say. I mean, she'll see this. I mean, Mother's Day is in a couple days.
All right, well,
so
I'm just...
I can't say what she's...
But you already...
She watches you religiously. So.
She does?
Yes, she does.
Thank you. But seriously, I hope you have something big planned for her because, you know.
I'm going to go golfing.
You're not making friends
I'll
here.
call her from the 7th hole.
Yeah, because that's 2 boys, too.
It's 2 boys. She's outnumbered, yeah.
Yeah. And
we'll go for the girl.
Yeah, are you going to have
another?
Oh,
yeah, we want another one.
And now, what's your wife's name again?
Sam.
Sam. All right, so Sam and you and Shane, and the other one is?
Braden.
Braden. And Braden's being good to his little brother?
He's being very good.
Good.
He's mad at Mom because he knows where the baby came from. So actually, he does. He thinks everybody's got a baby in their tummy. So he actually, my grandpa showed his stomach to my son the other day. I don't know why. I'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
But he's pointed at his grandpa's stomach and said, "Grandpa has a baby." So that would be interesting.
Yeah. Grandpa's going to be eating salad.
That's right.
All right, Andromeda, check your listings. It's syndicated. It's on different times, different
Saturdays,
places.
check and Sci-Fi Channel every
Sci-Fi
forever.
Channel. All right.
Just watch it.
Yeah, just watch TV
It's
constantly.
fun.
You'll
It's fun.
find it. The Big Finish is next. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right.